What's going on YouTube? Today we got NBA Legends explain how Larry Bird destroyed everyone. The last reaction will be at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that. Without further introduction, man, let's get into it.
Back by Malone. Larry with the break in the middle. Bird a runner. Yes.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hey guys, what's good? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name is Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're ready for your weekly dose of old school NBA basketball.
Let me know if this
In
sounds
today's
good,
episode, I want to take a look at NBA legends explaining why Larry Bird was so dangerous and so damn good. And I know I cover him like every once in a while, but he's just my favorite player, my second favorite player of all time. And I know that there are so many Larry Bird fans, so what can you do? But before we dive into that, let me ask you guys for a small favor. Please check out the video or the spot of today's sponsor. Today's video is Globe. That I want to take a look at is from Michael Cooper, who was considered to be one of the best Larry Bird defenders of all time. Let's have a look.
Now, as the man who guarded him better than anybody else, which Larry Bird will be the first person to tell the world, what's your feeling about that? Did you feel that he always had the ball, or did you? Because one reason he didn't when they played the Lakers is that you were keeping him from getting the ball.
Well,
that was your job.
People always ask me who's the hardest player I've ever had to guard. And there was Michael Jordan, George Gervin, the late, great Mike Mitchell. I mean, so many players. I always say Larry Bird. And I say this for the reason because with Larry, okay, say if you're guarding Michael, when Michael passed the basketball, he kind of hung on his shorts and he sit off to the side. With Larry, when he passed the basketball is when he became more dangerous.
The resume is long, but he's really known for two things mostly: shooting and talking trash on the court. Which one bothered you the most?
His shooting. I mean, his shot was just so perfect, you know. And not only was it perfect, you know, my mother-in-law nicknamed his jump shot "Silent Death" because when he shot it, the ball just rolled in the air, and it was almost like it was playing a song. The way it was just moving in the air, and then it would just swish through. I mean, his shot was just so, and he was just, you know, as a competitor, I mean, he was a killer. I mean, just a straight killer.
And the next player's opinion that I want to take a look at is from Cedric Maxwell, who was not only a teammate of Larry Bird's, but also was very skeptical at first when he met Larry. But he changed his mind. Let's have a look.
He didn't impress me no more than any white guy I've ever seen play before. I think that you would say that most black players at the time were racist in the sense that we did not think that you could find a white guy who could play better than any black guy. I'm thinking, oh, he's slow, he can't get off a shot, he's not that strong. This is gonna be a layup. Bam, knocks down the jump shot.
Man, one for y'all.
Maybe that was enough.
This is gonna hurt my back. I ain't gonna lie.
This is the ball again.
Comfortable as I thought it was. Maybe because it's
bam, knocks down another jump shot.
Damn,
now I'm thinking okay,
hey,
you know what? I'm gonna D this guy up. I'm gonna show him his life. 20 feet away, bam. 25 feet away, bam.
Yeah, bro.
My mind just goes to damn, this white guy can play.
Growing up in Boston, people all used to always talking about that he can't jump, he can't do this, he can't do that. And, you know, a lot of my friends was like that, you know. So, I got to the league. I called all my friends back up. I said, you know, all that trash that you were talking, you need to squash all that. This man is great. He can, whatever you were saying for a man who can't jump, he's demolishing everybody.
So your guys are saying, how can you let this guy?
Oh, he's doing it on everybody. He's doing it on everybody. He's doing it on the best defensive players in the league.
Now, you played, of course, against them. Who do you think was better?
Again, individually.
Now, they were in the same era. Don't you think hop out of that with the era talk.
I'm going to give you Olden Polynesian's take on this. Magic, yes, the Showtime and everything else. I got to give the S to Bird.
I'm not going to say a name, But there's a phenomenal player today who agrees with you.
I have to give the edge to Bird. I mean, he can get his own shot off. He can get his teammates. Basically, what Magic did, he was able to do, plus be an opposite threat all the way out to the three-point line. That's an incredible asset. They were pretty much the same size.
Yeah.
They were both slow. They were both, they were not both leapers.
Yeah.
But Bird, that outside three, and they were both high IQ guys, but I gotta give the edge to Bird, man.
In the league at that time, do you have a feel for who players felt was the better player between those two?
Pass.
To be honest with you, the black players gravitated to Magic and the white players gravitated to Bird.
How big Larry Bird is until you stand at the post of Larry Bird.
Exactly.
Larry Bird, legit 6'10".
Real talk. When I first stood up against him when he was coaching the pace, I was like, damn.
So he walked by us and he says, "Y'all those college guys?" And we was like, yeah, we the college guys. And he looked at us and he said, "Get some fucking rest. It's gonna be a long week," and walked off. And we was like, what the hell? Larry,
What y'all got us into?
yeah, I'm like, okay. We like, all right, what's going on here?
I wanted to say what's up, and he just came to me like this, like, damn.
I fear no one but Larry Bird, because if you keep it close and he has a chance to win it, he's going to win that game.
The story goes that when he played against Denver, they had a guy named John Hansley. You remember John Hansley?
No, I don't
6'7", Notre Dame guy, white guy, really good defender, right?
Okay.
They put him on Larry, and Larry was wearing his ass out. Absolutely. And Larry would run by the bench and tell Doug Moe, who was the coach, get him off me. That's disrespectful. No, that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, what's disrespectful?
Yeah.
He says, disrespectful for y'all to put a white guy on me.
Yeah.
Put a black guy on me. Put a black guy on me. That's why he gives Coop so much. He still says to this day, Coop is the best defender he's ever played against.
Wow. Really?
But he was like, you disrespecting me by putting a white guy on me.
I feel you.
But that's Larry, because when he played back in the day, that's all he played against was brothers. So he was like, don't put no white guy on me, that's disrespect. So what? So when they did that, he said, I had to torch his ass so they understand.
And you ain't gonna see him again.
Get him off me.
What you got?
I don't know if I could ever tell you a memory. I'll just tell you that Larry was a phenomenal basketball player. The guy had unbelievable physical and mental toughness, which set him apart. I mean, that guy just would play through pain.
Bird is hurt. Bird is down, and he's hurt. And here comes Larry Bird, making his return from an apparent fracture of the right
back.
Nothing bothered him. Unbelievable competitor, great hands, great vision, great feel for the game, and just, could go out every single night and just play at an unbelievably high level. Didn't have to shoot the ball really well to have a good game because he did so many different things.
Larry broke into the league, Rookie of the Year.
Different. He out there hooping. That's why I like when from the little bit I seen of Larry Bird.
That was franchise changing type talent.
This guy, I think he was born to play basketball. Seeing him come in and making the adjustment early, taking a team that had won 20 games the year before. And, the next year, they're 40 plus, and the next year they're 60 plus.
I said it countless times on the show already. I'm a huge Larry Bird fan, and to me, it's always so much joy to hear stories of Larry Bird and hearing other players talking about him that actually played against him, and that.
But I just love watching Larry Bird. The little bit I've seen of him, it seems like he really just be out there playing basketball. Like, he's having fun with it. He's not in his own head. He's not thinking about it too much. He's not, he's playing basketball. He's having fun, like he's at the rec center or something, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Let me know what y'all favorite story was from the NBA Legends. Tell me which one to react to next. Make sure you click on that last reaction though on your screen right now. Turn on post notifications. And I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here.